Happy New Week, guys. Welcome to today's episode of Trade Ideas and Signal. Yeah, before we move into our analysis today and before we go into weekly projection, we'll be talking about let's review what we did. Okay, this is our what is it called? Last zone. I think maybe Wednesday or Thursday, and it didn't get it being tapped. So we have the level being tapped. Yes, tapped, and we are already we did dipped tapped. Okay, yeah, I guess this place missed it by I guess it was 1 to 2, but I just weekend so that's okay. So I'm still expecting this level, and being in the start of the new week, if you are yet to be tapped, we can hopefully be waiting because before we go into the new week, I'm expecting the others that we have here. So and it might even continue to go down. But that's what we did analyze on. That's our trade for Friday. And we have all these levels here that the market might just come to and tapped from. So what we're going to do is to do our weekly analysis. Let's do our weekly analysis so that at least we can move forward from that. So we can move forward from that. Yes. Okay. So let's start from weekly. Okay. Let's hide all this I still come back here. So let's just pick it from weekly and see what we can bring out of the market for this week. This week, okay. So this is our range for the weekly, and as we can see, there is nothing much to talk about. We are already moving impulsively downward, and with the impulsive move downward, have a very good reversal, very plain reversal on the minor legs. Then that's when we can be anticipating a retracement, a deeper retracement into this level. But as we have it here, we can still be holding onto it and kind of waiting that all this low will be raided. So our open while low close, something that's weekly high, which I'm not even expecting market to go near at all, except we have a noticeable reversal on the lower time frame. So previous weekly high, and these are previous weekly low, and we'll be expecting one lead. So we have it. This is previous weekly close. So weekly close and hope there, and market open below where it's close. So just believe we might be having a retracement into this level here. Get that deeper up push that we are waiting. So let's go to daily and try to see what we can. Okay. So we have this daily leg already tapped into this imbalance that we have here. We have a little imbalance here, and Friday did come and pick that imbalance. So you can see we have that imbalance be filled. So it's a little fair value gap, and it was filled. It has been filled, which didn't allow this internal structure to be taken. Okay, so looking at daily, if we are going to pull our tag that as our previous day high, and this is supposed to be our previous day low, then where we're the low, and we have our daily close and open here. So daily close open there. Okay, we have all this level here. This is exactly where our weekly close. We have this level here. We have daily close open, and weekly close open. Wow. No, I was picking the low. Yeah. So this is where our weekly and Friday closed. We're having the channel structure here has been properly mitigated. And what are we having here? Let's go to lower time frames of the market. What I can say is downtrend for the week. So I'm expecting market to move down. I mean, I'm expecting our dear brother EURUSD to have a downtrend to move down this week. So that's my expectation for our previous weekly low, previous daily low, everything to be taken. But when it's going to do that, we don't know. We don't know how high this market can go. And today being Monday, we can have this previous day high, which is Friday, because what we have here now, we have a proper mitigation of this the liquidity be taken into this fair value gap that we have here. It didn't break below this low. So we are still doubting it, because this can simply be an inside bar. Or the only thing that is saving it for bringing an inside bar is because we take the liquidity. So what we'll be expecting, personally, I'm still expecting this have a manipulation into the level before we set price down. So today being Monday, we can from this leg. I'm not confident taking trades from this leg, because this level would have been the validation level that would have guaranteed that if we take trades from this level, we can be assured that it's going to go down. So for this reason, even though I'm already in position, but I will advise, if you haven't taken any trades from this level, the other, you can just go ahead and take trades from, because we already have a shift here and a pro structure here, and it closes above there, and we are having a reaction from this level again. The validation of this leg to close below, except this leg that we have here comes down and close below now, bro. From this level, let's look at 15 minutes and try to see, but I don't like taking analysis from, and this internal structure that we have here, but we have a proper mitigation because this is zero. It doesn't mitigate that much, just on it. So, but the only thing we can be saying is taking what is it called, recalibrated from this level that we have here, this taking the Asian range high and sending price down. But personally, if I'm going to be re-entering any market on 4 hour, this is a marked level to be the potential order block that we are talking about. So anything can happen in the market, and we can have this level so high from within this block that was created on 4 hour. If you check it well, all this price action that we are having are happening within the highlighted potential order block that we have on 4 hour. So you can see here, this particular block that we have here. So it's potential level for price to move higher. So we can have that level. We can have this level here being sent price upward and being taken all these levels that we've highlighted there. We talk about how we didn't have a proper mitigation of all these levels, leaving some little fair value gap within the legs. And if there is no proper mitigation like that, it can be the latest one being created to send price downward, or we are just generating liquidity to take in when an high impact news is being released. But whichever way, that doesn't stop us from taking our trades. Whatever we see in the market, we can just take it, and at the same time, just come back to 15 minutes. What can we see? So what will be my suggestion moving forward on Euro? Just let today go by, and what I would just advise from this level, and what the trade personally, the trade I'll be taking is just still I'll just leave it and let it play out. We have the two others, and we can just let it be. So these two short position, the market can come back, tap it, and we can begin to be mitigated. But, this is zero. This is market. Anything can happen. I'll leave it and let it play out. Today is Monday. Just watch. If we see any reaction before New York, then definitely during New York, I'll just come back, retrade watch what is to let market leads, and we are to follow. So that's that about that on EURUSD. I'll just capitalize on, except what I have in place. So except we can take the Asian into this particular leg that we have here, and the leg has already been taken over. And this leg reacted from this internal structure that we have here, and it's like, so it comes back again too, and we didn't even close. So which is we've gotten a very minor shift within this leg, which can send price high. Let market leads are going to follow. But so far, since I'm already in this trade, I'm leaving it, and if you are not yet in the trade, we can have a retracement back into this level. It might be taken and send price lower. This particular one, liquidity might be taken and send, and this I one that we have here into this void that we have here and send price lower. So that will be my something on, just retain it on euro. Let's go to NAS. Even though I've checked the NAS, I checked it during the weekend. And, let's go to 4 hour and see what we have there. So I'm talking about this level for a while now. And as we can see, the reaction that we get from the place. So, and like I said, this is the validation level that we indicate maybe I'll continue to trade NAS 100, or because the way it's going, when I check my status, this trader there and signal, I see that this NAS 100 has bosses, and even though we've gained from the NAS 100, but the win ratio of it, I really don't like it, even though we have a higher RR, risk reward ratio, from the trades, which is enough to cover all the losses that we've had on the something. But having this level here, not taking, I'll just let it be. At least I'm expecting this particular something to give us a reaction, and it didn't even give us any reaction. But the breaker block that we have here is kind of giving us some little reaction, and we have this level within. If we are to move closer to the market, we have this fair value that we kind of send price upward from this leg and from this breaker block. So the major reason why I'll just be leaving this NAS 100 is because of the range of its blocks. The range is too high. Imagine we are using this 181. Look at how big the stop losses is. So you've got to have a very big account size to be able to trade with my system of trading. With my system of trading, you've got to have reversal, because using this big range stop loss is not that my thing. And moving to 1 hour, picking ranges, picking zones on this particular level might be somehow funny. One thing I've noticed over time with this, with NAS 100, is it likes to take the liquidity of your entry, of your zone, of your picked zone. Let's assume we pick this zone, so you like to take the liquidity of this zone before moving forward, before moving upward. So, before moving in your direction. But nonetheless, its manipulation is something I'm not ready for. And if we are going to pick the range, movement in this level, it might continue to move downward. So what we're going to do is just to leave it behind and just remove it out of our money analysis. Because personally, if I'm going to trade this something, I'll be doing daily 4-hour analysis, because I see it respects setup very well on 15 minutes and 5 minutes. So respects setup. So all the setup that we have on 50 minutes, it do respect setups very, very well. Give us a very clear reversal pattern and everything. But for the purpose of this analysis, we can't be doing that except we are holding line. So for these purposes, I'll just let it go. And just let it go, except you want to be scalping it. Just scalp on 15 minutes. Just use use 1 hour as our major structure, and I'll just be our major structure. Then 50 minutes will be our trading time frame, and we do our entry on 5 minutes and we move. So for scalping, but that's if we want to trade live. But for the purpose of this trade idea, any money trades, EURUSD and gold. So in the nearest future, if we have another pair that will come be of greater benefits to us, then we're going to add it. It's not serving our purpose. Personally, I will just come down. I'll be trading it on lower time frame, but that will be scalping. So I'll just be scalping it. So that's that about that. And it's because I'm going to add it to my other something. Okay. So let's remove this. So we are left with gold and euro. Our brother gold, and try to see our previous day analysis. Okay. Let's go to yes. Even on no. We are already in trade. And good. Wow. Okay. Okay. Like we said, we do have proper mitigation of all these levels, but for the fear of missing out and for the fear of not being taken into the market, picked it up. So let's review what we have. So we've done our analysis for last week. To me, good is very, very straightforward. Very, very straightforward. Good is very straightforward. So no, I'm not be holding on to my trade, not to stress us that much. So this is the trade that we have in place. So what I'll be doing is holding on to close above this level. So if this what is it called? If this trade is being lost, then that's an indication that we have reversed. And I'll be looking for buys, expecting this high to be taken and to be closed above before I can begin to look for buys. So that would be my trade for gold. No much analysis on gold. No matter how hard you try to analyze it, it's going to wound you, to wound you. And as we can see, it didn't even give us, just respect our order from here, and it begins to move in direction. Gold is not that troublesome like they used to say about it. So check your setup, have the setup, trade the setup, and move. That's all. But this is my range for proper something. This should be my range. This should be my strong eye, which will be an indication, major strong eye, that we've reversed, and I should start looking for buys to do what? To raid. So once we raid below this low, then so that's my something, and this is my range, trading range that I'm expecting to take trades from, and we've already taken the trades and it's above the percent down. But with this shift that we have within this level, we've already gotten a shift of send price above. So that's a major MSS, and but we have trend change here because it closes above it. So, but this particular leg is the major leg. But all these things that we have here, we still can't, because this is the mother bank on this level to do it, to send price above until we have this level being closed above. Then we sell. And so far we have, if we go to lower time frame, it will become more clear. But having this level here, personally, but we can still, okay, we can try to enter buys, but we are reacting from here, not to just, but if I will be waiting for validation of this level, if I shift to buy, I'll be waiting for this level here to be broken or this place to be traded above, then I can be looking for buys. But for now, I have if your risk management permits it, then you can just take your trades from this level here. I have a buy from this level and send price up. But personally, we are reacting from this leg here, and until we have this, since we have this minor, this is a minor TC, not major. It's a minor because it's within the leg of it's a minor TC, not a major one. So we should always note the difference between them. And we have this minor MSS, and that's the minor MSS. So these are all minor. It's all minor, but we are trading from a major leg level, or this leg that we have. So this is a trade from major leg, and you can take this trade from a minor, but so far we have a shift from this angle, then so that would be my trade. But this minor trade, I'm not going to take it. Signals an idea for both gold and euro this morning. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. I have